TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
They really speak their truth.
What the hell was that?
you're.
I said, what it do? Yeah. Woo! What the business is. And what's good? It's your boy Mel. Come on, somebody. Because we back in the building again. Bringing the barber shop to the box office. Come on, somebody. Ties and offers. It's the TruVue podcast. Yeah. Hey, y'all make sure y'all pass that offer and play, boy. Ties and offers in here, baby. Ties and offerings. Hey. Shot now. Hey, tie my bow tie, retie my bow tie, untie my bow tie. Hey, come on, somebody. Barack Obama.
Really, nigga?
I should have bought a Honda.
This nigga he couldn't wait for that one, boy. Man. TruVue podcast. So y'all can see we here. We ready for this one today. Especially Mel, goddamn it.
Woo!
Yeah, remind me to get that ADH medicine refilled.
You motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You understand? Make sure we do that. So, you know, and I do want to say this once again. Thanks again for tuning in to the TruVue podcast. Appreciate y'all for showing back up. This is Grown Man MJ in the Mickey Ficky place to be. And they say when it's 3 or more, you have church. So let's get to it.
Hey, 3 or more have gathered here. Listen. Well, I want to invite my brethren. Hey, everybody get your cups. It's the blood of Jesus. Lord.
Well.
There it is. Hey. Thank you. All right now. Let me just take a breath. All right.
You all right?
I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Whew. And as I bask in the glory of the presence of the TruVue podcast today, we are bringing forth to the offering table. Hey, honk for Jesus. Save your soul. Hey, currently streaming on, is it Peacock? Paramount.
Paramount.
Yeah,
Peacock. Peacock. I don't know what the fuck
Peacock.
I'm on.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm on.
Streaming on Peacock
Yeah.
and in theaters. So, I mean, you can sit your ass at home and watch it on Peacock, or you can take your ass to theater. I mean, either way, let's get into it. What is honk for Jesus, save your soul, you might ask? Well, in the aftermath of a huge scandal, Trinitie Childs, the first lady of a prominent Southern Baptist megachurch, attempts to help her pastor husband, Lee Curtis Childs, rebuild their congregation. Hey, somebody. There it is. Like, talk about it. Here it goes. So where we gonna start at, gentlemen? I say we start from the bottom. Hey, because you started from the bottom. Now you're here. I love it.
Well, you reminded me of all the Sundays I was in there, motherfucking, looking pew to pew for the damn revolver, dog, to take it to the chin, bro. And shit.
God,
Bro, them pastors used to have me angry having to listen to that shit. All that hooping and shit.
the hooting, hiding, hiding.
Yeah,
Oh,
all of that, bro. That I can't stand it, bro. You can't. No, you're not supposed to talk to grown folk like that. But anyway, in this, I didn't really find a gang of shortcomings. I do find that this was satirical, so it gave a lot of the shortcomings pass. You know, in my opinion. I do however, appreciate how they, I guess, embellished the stereotype of the mega church.
wasn't it?
The pastor. I think it's become kind of like prototypical. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you put this person out here and you say he's a MC, you get a certain image. If you say this person's a jock, you get a certain image. When you say this person's a mega church pastor, there's a certain image that comes with that too. I think they hit that on the head. But with the satire, I think it gave a lot of things pass as far as coming up short. You know what I mean?
No, I'm in the exact same boat with you. Trying to think of shortcomings in the movie. I didn't find too many. Only because, like I always say, people lean into the comedy. It will cover up and mask a lot of bullshit, and that's what they did. Yeah, I can't really pinpoint too much that I didn't like. I mean, the length of the movie was okay with me. I didn't mind it too much. Maybe shave off 10 minutes. I don't know, just to be nitpicky. Give me like an hour 30. I don't know, but
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
for the most part, I didn't.
Well, I think the ending was a dull ending.
Yeah,
The way it just kind of concluded at the very end, I thought that was kind of dull. I mean, but I didn't know where to go with it at the same time.
It might have seemed kind of rushed, uh,
Yeah.
rushed and unfulfilled, maybe.
I didn't feel like it was what's the word, climactic.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You really didn't find that part in the script at all, as
She didn't
far
find
as,
it either in the bedroom at all.
oh my god. I put it right up on the glass, didn't I? So, huh? I just put it right on the glass for him, so you just
laid that
take
right
that
up.
hoop. Yeah, laid that one right on there. Like, man, I ain't mean to do that.
Maybe that was a shortcoming. Goddamn it!
Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be. I don't know. I didn't see that. I think this could have helped it be climactic, I guess. If they would have leaned a little bit more into the suffering that Trinitie Childs, played by Regina Hall. I think if they would have leaned in a little bit more on her suffering, I think there was some comedy in there, and I think that was the gist of the story that kind of was left as the elephant in the room, so to speak. And if that makes sense to you, I would say that will probably be my biggest shortcoming to the film, is that they kind of left that angle of the story kind of like skirted on the outside of what was being, kind of shown to us, and they didn't take a step into that water at all.
No, I get that. I can understand exactly what you're talking about. I pose a question. Who do you feel was the story was focused around? Was it more so the pastor, or was it more so the first lady?
Um, in my opinion, I think it was more based around the culture of what be going on with the church than one character.
I had
Yeah,
to second that. I had to second that because I was gonna say I think it's more about the church and the comeback and the community around the church, versus
And not to
the
take a
past.
shot at the
Yeah.
homosexual shit that be going on with the church, but it still was a lot of culture of church with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, definitely. And I don't think it was a shot because the story
laughing
itself.
at he said he ain't gonna take no shot at that homosexual shit. Like,
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you said they took a shot at it. No. Okay, I got you.
and he's
I
not.
say.
Yeah, he said he's not taking the
Yeah,
shot.
I saved it. I saved it.
The
Let me
homosexual.
ask you that, Zoe. Did you find that like a shortcoming in the script as far as them going that route with it, or using humor to go that route with it?
I think humor was the best way to go about it because it's so serious, you know what I'm saying, as to what happens with these, scenarios and topics, especially with the younger boys, you know what I'm saying? So I think humor was the best way to do it, in my opinion. I think if they would have made it serious, it'd have felt like we was watching some Tyler Perry shit or something, in my opinion.
Okay, I hear
True.
you.
True. No, that's big facts.
And let me ask you this: do you think this is a relevant story? Because we had,
Yes.
the controversies with the Catholic Church or whatever. And do
It
you
ain't
think like the well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think the Baptist Church kind of gets overshadowed, so to speak?
no, not
With
at
those
all.
issues.
They be in the news.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say. I
I
ain't gonna
think
put
the
nobody on
Catholic Church,
blast.
I said the Catholic Church. I think the Catholic Church get a little more flack than the Baptist
I
Church.
think so too. Yeah, I think so too.
I think
I think
they do it a lot more. Like a lot more.
well, I think their community is heard, has a louder voice, so to speak.
That
Being that when they come out, they're actually there's a platform for them, and there's a place where they can get retaliation and retribution more so than in the black community or the black Baptist churches. Uh, the congregates are not listened to as much by the media, and so the retribution is kind of more on the silent side.
well, that too, and I don't think they let too many African American black folks attain that height of power. Like they keep the numbers small. So the ones that do get that stature and that amount of power and everything, they be fucking off too, and they get the spotlight, but it's not nowhere
Well,
near as many as the Catholics.
no, that point is valid. What you're saying, I understand what you're saying. Like in the Catholic Church, the money is greater. The people may not necessarily need a mega church to have the actual influence. But I think just the position itself is where the influence is kind of drawn from, and it don't matter about the possessions or everything. You know what I'm saying? As far as being able to manipulate a young mind, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but in this scenario, we know that it was some big settlement coming out of this. So you know what I mean? I get where you're coming from on that. We probably don't have as many of them. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Right, right. Yeah, it ain't too many more Creflos and
Yeah, the numbers are drastically different.
oh man, did you have any shortcomings you wanted to point out, Zoe?
No, I can't really say I had a shortcoming with this. I think they executed what they were supposed to execute, as far as the story. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
For sure, for sure. Well, let's look at some positive aspects of this.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
I want to point out, damn it, when that little girl said, I like the theater,
You know what? I think that's the only thing that saved that scene for me, because when they did the little Holy Ghost dance and stuff with the little shorty, I was like, okay, this is played out. And then when she did that at the end, I was like, okay, that's the only thing that could save that scene for me. That little touch of humor on top of it.
I was right with you. My mouth was flung open like for real. And then when she said, I love the fit. G, you want to talk about knee slapping? my kids thought I was crazy.
I do want to point out that scene that when they were kind of at each other's throats a little bit, Regina Hall and Sterling Brown, who played what's his name, Lee Curtis.
Yep, Pastor.
Yeah, Pastor Lee Curtis. When they did that Nuck If You Buck, they said neither one of them had heard that song before.
Yeah. Hey, she spit that though. Regina.
But that tripped me out. Like, what you mean y'all ain't heard this shit before?
Nah, that's not surprising.
They tweet though, because they were supposed to do that next verse. They stopped it too soon.
Yeah, they stopped it too soon. But what you mean you ain't heard this song?
Man, like that. I think Regina Hall
I got to ask. Hold on. I got to ask. You can say what you're gonna say, Mel. But I also need you to answer this.
Okay.
Did they lose black points for that?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
No hesitation. They lost a couple points.
Yes. All right.
Yes. But I mean, she get everything back because that's Regina Hall. So she gonna get it. Sterling, we still looking at you, bro. But Sterling, the verdict's still out, brother. We watching though. We watching. We want you on the team, but we watching. When
there's always a position for a 12th man, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got room for you over here, but we want. No, she said she hasn't heard that song before. And she was like, yeah, I was never really out and about like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I was cutting her some grace at least.
You watch BET, you ain't doing nothing, bro. Like,
right, you ain't doing nothing. No 106, none of that.
Nah, man, she was sitting over there. She was what on the what was that? Oh gosh, the movie with Tay Diggs and Morris Chestnut and all of that. They put them
no, that didn't take that long to record. That didn't take that long to record.
Yeah, man, it took a while. It took a while.
No. 106 ran for a while. We had Free and AJ. We had.
See, when she looked back, it was Bow Wow on there. She was like, "I'm not watching."
Right. I'm not watching this. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Because I bowed out when Bow Wow took over too.
Yeah, I did too. I bowed out a little bit before he took over, actually.
Yeah, when it was Terrence.
Yeah,
Terrence J. Yeah,
Terrence
that's when
Jerry
I bowed out. Yeah,
whatever.
Roxy or
Roxy.
No, what was her? Yeah.
I was just like, all right, I'm out. I left with Free. When Free and AJ left, I left.
I gave Terrence and Roxy a go, but after that, it was a wrap.
So yeah, man, you gotta cut us some slack.
All right, you lost. Your credit on the black card then dropped maybe about 60 points at least.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it 60 though. You give it?
No, bro. The way they hit my credit for some bullshit, 60 points on this one. Yeah.
Man, I really enjoyed how they portrayed the pastor having all of that money and that bougie blackness. When the motherfucker walking and he stepped in the shit. This is Italian. This is Italian. Like that's how broke motherfuckers look at them, and they be like, man, these motherfuckers just got money just out to add. Like that's how they portrayed it, and I loved it. I love the fact that they leaned into that portrayal of it, man. That was just hilarious to me. Look at me.
I want to give
favored by God. I was like, come on, bro.
I want to give a shout out to Adamma Ebo,
Mhm.
Abel
Writer,
Ebo.
director.
Yeah,
Yep.
the writer and director. This was from a short. I watched the short. It was a little bit over 15 minutes, and a lot of things that were executed in the feature itself was done straight from the short.
That's what's up.
And so I want to say that was just good writing, and the way they took it from the short and actually executed in the movie, it kind of amped it up a little bit better. It was a better setup for that part you were talking about specifically, and like the miming part and everything else, it was set up much better through the movie. And
Oh my gosh.
but no slights or no slack to the actors who did the short. They did an awesome job too. They could have actually played in this movie, but I understand the director's choice with going with actual larger names as far as characters who could kind of what's the word? I guess bring
They draw more of a
not necessarily draw to the theater. I was gonna say embellish and enlighten the characteristics of the people they were playing.
okay.
I think they did. Regina Hall don't miss on her comedy, and I was actually surprised with Sterling Brown because I'm only really knowing him from This Is Us.
This Is Us.
And I don't even watch that
funny.
show. You know what I mean?
Brother is
But
funny, man.
but he was like the right type of awkward, cringy, along with funny and over the top that you kind of needed for that role. I think he played it, A1. He really couldn't ask much more from his character.
He was a good blend of Carlton meeting Fresh Prince.
Man, I ain't gonna try to do that. I'm not even gonna try to do that. I'm not even gonna try to do that because he did blend a couple characters. I would have said I would have probably went with like the Wood, like Tay Diggs and Mike Epps' character that played on the Wood, something like that.
Okay. Nah, that's what's up. What other little look at me's we found in there?
I'd have to say they nailed it on the church attire. You know what I'm saying? Whoever did wardrobe did the damn thing.
Some hats, boy.
Especially with the aesthetics inside the church. Brought back hella memories, dog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, y'all do know where this come from, this story, like, right? Y'all do know where they getting this storyline from, right?
Nah.
This Bishop Eddie Long, loosely based on what he went through. That's why this shit was so funny, and like that's why the satire and that's what I'm saying. It got a whole nother funny to it.
Why
when
you
you really look at it.
Why you do the name?
What the shit was public information. I ain't selling nobody business. This shit public information, and that's what the story is based on. Based on the writer, she said that.
I know.
Oh shit. Hell no, it makes sense,
and that's why I thought the movie was so genius because they didn't really lean into that.
Yeah.
They didn't really lean into all that lawsuit stuff. They just kept that to the side, but they were trying to draw into the mindset or the behind the scenes of what that family or couple went through, trying to revive their dignity in the community and things like that. And as a first lady, that's why I said they should have went into Regina Hall's characters, feelings a little bit more as far as what she was suffering through, so to speak. Because you know what I'm saying, rather cry in the rose wife than crying your Honda or your Toyota. You know what them hoes be saying. But yeah, I thought it was, I thought that could have been like a better angle just because that person is still living. Rest in peace to or rest in peace, however you feel about Bishop Eddie Long. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Can't be mad about it. He did what he did, and that's the story.
Yeah.
There goes the glory, you know what I'm saying? And I do want to point out how they did the footage when he was preaching with the large congregation, and they made it look like they were looking at videotape footage.
Old
And
school.
that way it was easy to insert the church crowd without having to pay a big group of extras. You know, I thought that was kind of smart on the angle of how they shot it. And
I peeped that. I already peeped that. I was like, that looks like.
I thought that was slick.
And also, too, with that, you bringing that up, I like how they shot it in different ratios, so it helped to decipher between if you were watching the documentary footage or the so-called real life footage. So I thought that transition was really good, what they were doing with that. Also want to point out that he didn't like to do things the normal way, even in the bedroom. Like the way the pastor's the pastor's wife, which is asked, can we just do it the normal way? And he did it, but he didn't like it. He didn't like it the normal way. So he was always a think outside the box, literally and figuratively preacher. So just one.
He literally was outside the box.
Yes, he was. And when you get outside the box, that's where shit happens, literally and figuratively. So
Don't go outside the box.
I don't go outside the box. It's more, we ain't in that section yet, so.
Yep, there we go.
oh man.
I do want to give a shout out to what's his name? Confidants. I thought that was Derek Luke for the whole movie until I looked the name up. He played the other preacher, Sumter.
Oh shit.
Who him and his wife was preaching. His wife played by Nicole Bahari.
Yeah. See, I seen Nicole Bahari and some shit.
Yeah, I thought that was Derek Luke the whole time, no lie. So I'm gonna give you a shout out because that's a hell of a job for my first time seeing you and me you with Derek Luke. I'm trying to throw you some, some flowers and while you got them, bro. That's a hell of a job you did on this first role.
That's what's up. What about the whole aspect of the churches battling each other?
I think that's real life. I think that's real life between neighborhood churches. I think that's real life between mega churches.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
It's like, I know it exists and I've seen it, but it's still just wild. Like, damn, man. Like,
Man, listen. Hell no, we had two churches right across the street from our
man,
church.
Bruh.
One on the right, one on the left. Got that. People mad real.
They be coming in there in our church accidentally sometimes, and sometimes they go to the other church accidentally. Like, hey, y'all on the wrong side. Y'all on the wrong side.
I think one thing they didn't touch on with the battle of the churches, though, the battle of every church,
the choir,
the choirs, dog. Yeah.
Yes. And
the choirs and the director.
Well, I don't think they could because they was, on the restart, so they didn't really have the full, a mass of people that were following them, like the kind, for the congregation, the choir. They didn't even have no deacons in there. They had two deacons.
Oh my gosh!
Man,
and what
thing,
about?
I forgot. Oh wait, we are in the look at me.
Yeah,
dog. That miming shit is real in the church, dog. All that pills, niggas gonna mime, dog.
You know what we need,
bro. Hey, real talk. All them praise dances and mimes and all that shit. Clapping for that shit. I felt like I was doing it like the Special Olympics or something. Like we just. All right, go on, little Keisha.
Come on, bro.
All right, little Derek. How you doing? Yeah, Derek.
Use them, Mike.
And
The
then,
Come
spirit
on,
was
man.
using them.
Come on, man. Them kids
then
was
don't
up
let
there
niggas
just wasting
find their
time,
niche,
dog.
dog. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. How many of these little spins we got to see? Come on now. How many of these little spins we gonna get?
Oh my
You know what
god.
I'm saying, dog? Come on, man. Bro. You didn't all watched your kids participate at school. You just clap and keep it moving. You know what it is, man.
Damn, man.
Man.
It
Hey,
feels good.
everybody not Whitney in the black church, dog. Everybody is not Whitney Houston in the black church, dog. Okay. And y'all don't be wanting to admit. I know y'all come. I know y'all soaked in the blood. Okay,
Hey,
I
man,
get
I'm gonna just say this. It's certain people, it's certain shit I wouldn't talk about, but some of them niggas watch us. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Oh,
all right.
just
All right.
please hit the like button.
Yeah, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna say some wild shit next time too.
Oh man, any other little look at me, man. That shit is hilarious.
Did I have any other look at me?
Ah, homeboy doing donuts in the parking lot. Oh, what about the what is it? The God bless you? Oh, bless your heart. They had the old bless your heart conversation.
Oh yeah. Who heart
Oh,
could be
bless
the most
your heart. And then
blessed?
he walked
Yeah,
away. You see?
yeah.
That amen and amen shit, that shit was funny too.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
that's real.
Yes.
That's real.
Man, they had some good gems in here, man. But that
Did y'all grow up saying amen or amen?
Whatever felt good. Shit.
actually, because I went to two different, like I went to a Catholic school, but I was raised Southern Baptist. So Southern Baptist, we said amen. And the Catholics and stuff, when they were singing, they were
Yeah.
so it was just kind of like, look, man, however we can put a punctuation at the end of this motherfucker, like that's what
Yeah,
we
let's
was
get it. Yeah.
doing.
We having crackers today?
Right.
Y'all got the wafers? Y'all got the wafers?
We having crackers today?
Especially the prepackaged ones with the cups. Them was the
Oh
joints right
man.
that boy.
No,
And
we
that
ain't.
juice.
No, I felt cheated when you passed me that shit. I
I
want to get the. I'm getting the biggest crumb off the tray. I want to feel like I got more than the next nigga.
They
And
let
then
you
I'm
touch
taking
it.
it. Oh,
no,
we had a tray that came around and it was all broke up. We ain't had
They
them
ain't
little
let us
wafer
touch it.
circle things.
we had them at one
No,
point
no,
too.
that had a tray name.
But
We
y'all
had the
know
tray that the usher brought the tray to you.
at the Catholic church when all they ass sipping out that same cup.
Nah, hell no.
No, I ain't do that either.
Nope.
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 And then we did have it. We did have it where you used to walk to the front and get your shit too, and then walk back to your seat too.
Nah,
Yeah,
them
we did have it like
The Catholic churches be looking at Cold Sore Central, bro. I wonder how they fared during COVID with all of that, trying to do all it. Because
they
you ain't,
couldn't have church. Remember, they was mad they couldn't go to church. Remember, them was throwing riots about that church.
yeah. It makes sense though, man, because they just sip the cup and then they take a little nasty ass napkin and wipe the. Like what that a Seti wipe? That ain't. Nah, I want to drink from the other side. You got to turn the cup around?
Right. They had a little towel up there. That towel ain't doing shit.
That's
Man,
how they doing nothing. That's
it's
just
messing.
smearing it in.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it's meshing it in.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think we didn't hit this enough, man. Like it was a decent look at it, man. Oh, so I'm thinking we should.
Well, I
Oh,
do want to say this. Uh, and I probably should have said this in the short bus, but I thought they should have just left that Khalil part of the story alone, just left it alone because they did
yeah.
nothing with it.
Well, I see why they did it because they brought it up in the cafeteria in the mall. So it was like, all right, so what was that about? And they never really addressed it.
That would have been fine for me. Left it just like that. Because what they did with it was just nothing to me. It didn't really have I guess a solid piece of storytelling with it.
Mm-hmm. No,
And yeah, so I meant to bring that up in the short bus, but I
definitely,
just think, that could have been a check they saved. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you know, give the brother opportunity.
Yeah.
Shorty got the same energy and everything he played too.
Hey man, he typecasted. So I pose a question: if we could plug and play some people, what would we do?
Okay, everybody meet Mr. Me Too.
Me too.
No,
Well,
get demonetized with beat. I tried to cut out as much beat.
I know.
Yeah, you too.
Regina Hall is kind of a goat with this shit, man. With
Smoke.
this satire comedy type of humor. So it's hard to say she needs to be replaced, but
No, she definitely don't. But if we had,
yeah, if we had to,
Megan,
you know, it's kind of funny in the motherly church lady type of sense.
Loretta Devine.
That's where I was going.
Yep.
Yeah, you already knew I was setting it up.
Yep.
She is hilarious, man. The little stuff she do with her little quirk and all the little gestures. Oh man, that mug be having me rolling too.
She's a
So
beast.
yeah, she's a beast.
I would have liked to see maybe Megan. Megan could have did this because I like to
Ooh,
see
man,
Megan.
good.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
no.
you know what? No, Joe. That's actually a good one because she was married to the preacher. She was married to the pastor.
Oh shit! I ain't even put that together.
I
Yeah.
see it, but
She just divorced him. So
I can't see it though.
I would have loved to see it. I think it would have been refreshing to see Megan in some comedy shit like this, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I could say I don't mind seeing that.
I never mind seeing Megan on anything. So
now see you going too far, Jay.
hey man, I could just let me be me.
All right. Or the cage button, you know.
You know, that's shout out to Jay, man. You know, we've been he'll get back on here sooner or later. Who else? I'm trying to think of who else.
I can't see nobody. She did the damn thing.
No, she's hilarious. I mean,
I'm still saying Megan, goddamn it. What about Jennifer Lewis?
I think she's too much of an elder, not to be disrespectful, but I think it just don't fit the part.
That makes sense. But I was well,
yeah, she could have been old girl that walked up on her like, bless your heart, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jennifer Lewis could have played that and shut it down.
See, she is hilarious too, man. I love Jennifer Lewis.
Nah, I got somebody. She an OG too, but if it was an older couple, I think she'd have been funny as fuck. Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. She too boxy in the church suits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Like, what about the guy? Like, what can we do for the guy?
She would have been up there with the Lori.
Who can we swap Sterling out? God damn, Mike.
Oh my
god.
No, but old girl that played in Black AF, that played the wife in that, she could have been in this too. Rhoda Mitchell, I think.
Okay. What about Mike Epps?
He would have been dope. Mike Epps. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd have lost it.
I might have. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, I was thinking somebody like Anthony Anderson.
Oh,
or
Aries Spear.
Aries Spears would have been funny too. I was thinking Craig. What's his name? Craig with the fro.
Craig with the fro.
He be playing in the Will Ferrell movies and stuff.
Oh yeah. Is it Craig David?
Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he would have been funny as hell in this, because he got this type of humor
He
to a
do.
T.
And he got that calm, like he could play calm and fucking rile up at the same time. So yeah.
Right, exactly. And man, I don't know. It's a couple other ones that you could probably put in there for the male roles.
Craig Robinson is his name.
Craig Robinson. Yeah, my bad on that, Craig, man. No love, blame it on my head, not my heart.
David. I called him Craig David.
That's the singing nigga. Yeah.
What about? I think Ryan Reynolds could have did this.
Now you just trying to talk shit. You're trying to fuck with a nigga, dog.
What? Why you gotta get all gangster and shit when I say to Ryan Reynolds, man? God damn, man, you gotta stop.
What was the old boy that played his Sneakerhead? He could have did it.
Oh, I forgot his damn name. Hold on.
Let me look that shit up.
What about Romani? You think
Romani would have been a beast on this role.
Cause I'm just picturing him, man, just with the suits and everything, man. Oh, Romani would have killed it.
Yeah, he would have been a beast on this role. Alan Maldonado.
There you go, Maldonado. Yep. What about DC Youngfly? You think he could have pulled this off?
Nah.
No, that's too far. Right,
nah. He don't have the I don't see him in the he more like the Vampire in Brooklyn type preacher, you know what I'm saying, versus
okay.
the mega church.
He gotta be off the wall clown.
Regality. Yeah. He don't have that type of off the wall regality type of energy of the mega church.
I can respect that.
Yeah, but he could definitely do a preacher role though. I can see it.
Oh yeah,
you can see a lot. You can see a lot of these comedians do this, but I think because of the controversy within the character, it might turn a lot of those gentlemen away from a role like this, and that's why I think. Yeah, that's why I think Sterling Brown, coming from more of a, I guess, drama type of background, fit the bill a little bit better.
Do you think this is something Jamie could have did, or would have signed up for if it would have crossed his plate?
That's another good one though,
because I know he played the shit out of the role, but I'm not sure where he would stand as far as
the balance between Sterling and Regina was
the chemistry was off the chain.
Yeah, it was good, but it was awkward at the same time, which I loved. Which, it made perfect sense.
And then as they delve deeper into the story, like you really you understand it, because at first
get it more,
don't match. You all like, what the hell? And as it goes further and further, you're like, oh, I get it.
but Jamie would have been cold with Regina as well. But I think again, it's the controversy of the character.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, any other ones going once, going twice? So, goddamn it, let's get on.
We can move on.
It's everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Bishop takes pawn.
Yeah, okay. Bishop takes pawn. All right. I like That. Or takes queen, shit.
It He wasn't taking no queen.
Oh no, he had her. He had her under wraps, man, and that shit was crazy. But what about this one? Pew pimping.
Pew pimping.
Do
Okay.
you want to ride?
What about pastor offerings?
Oh man. Show more love.
Show more love.
Yeah, Pastor, show more love.
Let me lay hands.
Oh my goodness. Touched by the Spirit. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Pass the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, pass the ball. God damn it.
Man, when he did that kick, I kind of fell out too, dog. When he punted that basketball, like this mug is wild, man. This mug is wild. He's playing this mug. He's playing this mug too much right here.
Balling out.
Let's see here.
Balling out.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
You looking just like I am, like, damn, do I want to
go that route, but do I yeah.
I'm right at the line. I'm right at the line.
It's like a block, right? Like don't you your mama still your mama might see this, boy.
Whoa. They gonna send some emails and comment.
Let's see. Church of Thrones.
I was looking at that. Them thrones that they were sitting on is very pimp.
Yeah, because the new pastors was coming up too, getting the new house and all that. Yeah. Grab bag.
I like that.
Basic instruction before leaving NERP.
God damn
it.
Yeah. Let them use you.
Uh-huh. Let them use you. Yeah. Won't he do it? Yeah.
Yes.
Won't he do it? Yes, he do. Yeah.
Oh. God damn, man.
Walk with him.
Yeah. I got nothing else. I think I done read out because it's gonna get bad if I keep going.
Yeah. Dance with my father.
Dance. Yeah. It's gonna get bad if I keep going. I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going down. I'm going down. I don't
want to go. You on mute, so.
What happened? Who got it? What's what?
Man,
we on the rename, man. We wilding a little. We trying not to wild, but it's getting there.
I said let them use you.
Oh shit.
Oh. I said Bishop takes pawn. Pass the offerings. I can't think of them now. They just be flying off. What is it?
Yeah, I said
Upper
pew
room.
pimping. I said pew pimping. I said
lay hands. That's it. Say lay hands.
yeah, you said lay hands. I said walk with him. I said won't he do it?
Yes, he
I
will.
said yeah, I said a few other ones too, man. Dance with my father.
Even so, I don't know, man. We got to pick
Everybody
one.
take their head and bow.
Bow your head.
Swing low.
I'm done. Nope.
I'm done. Nope.
So you got any, man.
That y'all did it. Like,
God, dog, man. That swing low took me out. All right, we gotta pick one. Where we at? I like the swing low, honestly. I like the swing
low.
Let them use you. I like that one.
Let them use you. Yeah, lay hands. Pew pimping. I do like pew pimping.
Pew
I ain't
pimping
gonna
is a good one. Oh. What you thinking, Zoe? What you thinking?
yeah, I think that swing low did it.
That swing low that's you ignorant.
All I can hear is the baritone deacon swing.
Swing low.
And a sweet chariot. God dog.
Yeah.
Coming forth to carry me home.
Oh man. All right, man. That's the name there, bro. The official rename from the TruVue podcast for Honk for Jesus Save Your Soul is Swing Low. You take that however you feel in your
in your spirit. Yeah.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. And it's garnered an official score of the TruVue podcast of
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, it got a 3. It was a decent 3. I think it was a pretty solid 3, man. But recap, recommendations, rewatchability. For me, it was a good movie, man. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed these crazy comedies like this. And especially with me growing up in the church, this brought even more comedy to me. Just it was little subtle humor. Man, I enjoyed this.
No,
I really enjoyed it.
I'm right there with you as far as having experience in these type of environments, not necessarily mega church, but we had churches, we were in churches with over 500 members, and yeah, you do kind of look back and be like, bro, and realize some of the absurdness of worship that this was highlighting, and I definitely appreciate that angle, but I think it tried to lean on the humor too much to really be technically sound movie as far as storytelling.
Okay. Would
I would rewatch it, and I would recommend it just on the humbug, because it's enough church folk I know, so I would definitely recommend it.
Same here. Rewatchability is extremely high with me. Recommendation is like really, really high. I done already told a couple people about it and just been like, yeah, y'all gonna enjoy this. I'm really excited to see what my mama think about it.
Man.
Yeah, dad already on it. He was like, yeah, okay. All right, I got you. All right, I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, we're gonna watch that. What about you, Zoe?
Yeah, for sure. Something that's recommendable to a lot of the fam. It's gonna get a rewatch. It's not something I'm gonna rush to watch though, but for sure it's in that rewatch category. I put it in the folder.
Now, did your pop see it?
Not
I
yet.
was gonna ask that too.
Not yet, but it's
not
on
yet.
His watch list.
I'm excited to hear and see what he got. I bet you he gonna die. That boy,
Oh, yeah.
you gonna hear all of that.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. But y'all go ahead. Let us know if we got it right. Head on over to TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold the Black Pod down. And head on over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications. Smash the thumbs up and leave us a comment. Be sure to share us, man, and help blow us up, man. Help get us out there. We doing our thing. We growing. Fastest growing podcast. You know what I'm saying? Black podcast about movies. We getting it out there, baby. TruVue Podcast. Let's go.
Man, and while you at it, don't put that phone down. Go on and tap in with Vinci Vibes, y'all. Where the vibes are forever, Vinci. You can find Vinci Vibes on Instagram, Facebook, and the website. That spelling is VintyVibez.com. Tap in.
Man, with that said, now unto him, whoever to bring this and to present you faultless before the only wise God, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power both now and forevermore. Let every heart say,
go watch some shit.
Yeah.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
They really speak their truth.
what the hell was that?
You're